Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh. Sisters and brothers, peace be upon all of you. This is your brother here. Ultimate truth. Yes, this is Christian Prince. That's what he should be looking like. Yes, I gotta make this short video about him, man. I was having a conversation with one of the brothers chatting on YouTube, and he reminded me this video because we was talking about his knowledge to just show how hypocrite this guy is, how many lies is he hiding, who is he, how far can he go lying. This is him being interviewed in a radio show, okay? And we're just gonna listen to it, okay? We're just gonna listen to it, and we'll go from there. Peace be upon all of you, because this is crazy. I swear, this is crazy. All right, we're gonna listen to him. Let's listen to him, brothers and sisters.
Once a friend asked me why you don't do PhD. I have a master's degree. I don't have a PhD. So he convinced me. Actually, it says it's better. That will open for you a different venue, etc. You can teach at university. So I said, you know what? Fine. I'm going to go and see what this PhD can do. So we call.
All right. He's claiming of having a degree, a master's degree in Islam, right? He's claiming it. We know he does not. This guy doesn't even know. This guy never been at school at all. Never, ever. He does not even know. He thought that women generate sperm. He didn't know that sperm only came from man, comes from man. He thought women discharges are made of sperm. He didn't know about the ovum, absolutely nothing. I had to teach him that through our debates, because I had to make videos on that for him to know and change his mind on that and never said it again, that women do not generate sperm. So where did he go to school at? So he's here saying that, claiming that he had a master's degree, but a friend of his is convincing him. He's telling him, listen, man, you're good. You're so good, but you need a degree. You really, trying to debate Shabir Ali, them, those big guys, but you cannot be really debating them if you don't have a college degree. I mean, a good degree, which is the PhD, right? Good advice. And he said, okay, I'll do it. Let's listen.
A university, and he gave me a phone number for someone, a school, which very respected, very well-known school in the state. And I spoke to the one who was in charge of the Department of Mythology and Religion, etc. And then he said to me, to be honest with you, I'm the one who will be your supervisor for this PhD, but I don't know really much about Islam.
Stop right there. That's an insult. He said the friend of his gave him a phone number of a college PhD supervisor. He called the guy, he called the man to try to see how to enroll, for the PhD in Islamic studies. Now, this is the supervisor in the PhD in Islamic studies telling him, listen, to be honest, he's quoting the guy, to be honest, I really do not know much about Islam. Are you kidding me? A supervisor in Islamic studies, in PhD, in a well-known, very respectable, he said, I'm quoting him, university in the United States, most probably in Texas, where he lives, is, no, in reality, to be honest, I'm quoting him, does not know much about Islam. For now, listen, for now, he does not know much about Islam. He just said that, right? He just said, in reality, I really don't. In present, the verb is in the present time. Remember that. Let's go.
In fact, I listened to someone, I don't know, he have a voice like yours, an accent like yours, in the internet, and I learned from him. I said, okay, that's good. But can you send me a link of his videos? Anyway, so later I found out that this is me. So
Stop. The guy said, didn't he just say that the guy said he did not know much about Islam? In reality, to be honest, I do not know much about Islam, right? But he is a supervisor in a well-known university in Islamic studies. But all of a sudden now he knows. The guy just said, I do not know much. But just a minute later, now the guy knows, and the guy is saying, in reality, I really know a lot. Oh yeah, I know. Why? Because he's now coming to himself. He's trying to compare himself to that college, to that well-known, well-respectable college. Christian Prince knows more than the college. That's what he's saying. Because the guy said, I really learned from the internet, from a guy, and his voice sounds just like yours. What is the first reaction? Normally, because if you call somebody about PhD, you be talking for days or for hours or for minutes at least. At first, the guy should have said, man, listen, hold on a second. Your voice really sounds very, 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 very familiar. Ain't you Christian Prince? Right? The guy didn't say that. And the guy is telling him, I really learned from a guy, and your voice sounds just like yours. And Christian Prince is not asking him, what's his name? Or the guy didn't say, I really learned from a guy from the internet, and his name is Christian Prince. Well, it's one of them three scenarios. No, the guy had to send him a link. The guy said, hold on, let me send you a link of the guy that I learned from. If the guy in college, if a PhD supervisor got guts to tell someone over the phone that I never really learned anything from the university, I really learned from a guy on the internet, and I become a PhD in a university, or not just a PhD, a supervisor of the PhD in that well-known, well-respected college. He should have been able to say, I learned from a guy named Christian Prince. He didn't say that. He sent him a link. Then he realized it was him. Oh, man, that's me. I'm good. Listen, he's a liar. Listen.
I started laughing at the idea of having PhD. The guy who wanted to give me PhD himself, he learned from me. But yet, he is the one who will give me the PhD. So I said to myself, this is nothing but hypocrisy. A piece of paper, I will spend at least 2 or 3 years to get it, and spend a lot of money, when the fact I'm learning from myself.
A PhD is a piece of paper, people. A PhD, according to Christian Prince, is just a piece of paper. That is hypocrisy. Are you serious? He's insulting the educational system of the United States. The most respectable universities are in this country. Everyone knows it. Those who graduated, like Craig Considine, those are well-known, well-respectable people. And everyone goes to college and studies Islam. If they don't become Muslim, they got a high level respect toward Muslims and Islam, like Craig. Now, they're not like people claiming of having degrees like him, like Sam Shamoon, like David Wood, like all of those people, like Jay Smith. No, everyone goes to college, studied Islam. Either they're going to become Muslim or they will have a high level of respect for Islam. Now, this guy is a liar. He's a compulsive liar. Yes. Listen to this.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
Yes.
At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought.
I swear.
Everyone in this room is now dumber
Yes.
for having listened to it.
I swear. Yes. We are all dumber. But we are not. He's dumber. Because Christian Prince is a liar, brothers and sisters. He need to come up. This need to be investigated. He need to come up with the name of the guy, the name of the university, because if this had to be investigated, this is his slandering the educational system of the whole country of the United States. There's some part in the United States, a well-known, well-respected university, supervisor in PhD was a supervisor not knowing nothing about Islam in the Islamic studies. That's an insult to the system. This needs to be investigated. He needs to come up with a name of the guy who talked to, because he will never, because we know he's a liar. We all know. Christians listening to me, you know he's a liar. You know he's lying. The name of the guy, the name of the university, and the phone number. Come on. And then he will be in jail. So see how he just went from the guy not knowing nothing to the guy knowing anything, because he's the one that really taught the guy. He's putting himself over a university, over a college. The guy who even didn't know what al-ba'duna means. Al-ba'duna fil Arabi. For 2 weeks he's denying me. The guy who did not know why Allah said, in Hiftum Allah told fil yatama. He said, Allah saying that marry the orphans. I said, no, I had to explain to him. The guy who doesn't know the difference between al-Rasul and al-Nabi. He's claiming to be, come on. Peace be upon all of you. Salamun alaikum. Whatever I'm going to be saying is going to be too much. You know, I just was trying to make it a 10-minute video, but it's now 12, 13 minutes. Salamun alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh. You had to listen to these people. Please share this. I never ask anyone to share anything, but this one need to go to every single college in any university, and he need to be investigated because he's slandering every single college in the United States. Peace be upon all of you. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.